Hey guys. Hey, I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. This is my first time using Restream, guys. So bear with me. Can you guys see and hear me okay? Let me know. This is my first time using this platform. I see Marlene, Emma. Let's see who else I see. Pandy. Hey, there's Betty. Venus, how are you? Give it a minute or so. Let everybody come in before I get started. Okay, great. Thank you, Betty. This is my first time using this platform. Hey, be amazing, Sylvia. Okay. All right. Okay, guys, I gave it about a minute for everybody to come in. Thank you guys. Welcome to my live. I am Trish the Natural. That is the name of my channel. My channel, it focuses on natural hair, a little bit of lifestyle, a little bit of music. If you guys hadn't noticed here lately, I've been putting out some music shorts. I am a lover of music, especially the old school R&B. So if you guys like old school R&B, go check out some of my recent shorts. Maybe over the last few months, I've really been enjoying producing that content. It's something a little different for me, but it's from a place that I love music. I love music, concerts, and all that. But of course, you guys know Trish the Natural. You always can find natural hair content. And my natural hair content, it consists of natural hair styling, using various products, doing like high level reviews on those products and how they perform on my hair. In my comments, I do get a lot of questions about hair, and I welcome those. And same thing tonight. If you guys have some hair questions, I welcome those. Design with Emma, thank you. Thank you. We're going to talk about this hair right here tonight. Because I was watching, I was able to catch some of you ladies, not everybody, because I do work a full-time job. So I wasn't able to jump on right at the beginning of the Team Build live collaboration. And that's what this is here, guys, if I didn't say that. And some guys, some of you guys were talking about hair, and oh, I didn't get to do my hair, and that's not a good hair day and all that. And because I was going to talk about something a little different, but I'm gonna save that for next week. Because today I'm gonna tell you about this hair. I work corporate America, and I actually, guys, I had to travel for work. So last Thursday I had to travel to Cleveland, Ohio for work. Now, some of you guys probably know, I'm from St. Louis. And St. Louis, we have regular winters with the snow, ice, sleet, all of that. So that's something I'm used to. So Cleveland's weather is not too much different. Okay. So I headed out on Thursday. Yeah, headed out on Thursday. I had did my hair. I had did a wash and go style, and I used mousse. And that's what I'm talking about, styling your hair with mousse. So I used mousse, and I followed the directions. It doesn't recommend or suggest that you use a leave-in. You wash and condition your hair, and you style it with the mousse, right? So it was like a curly style. It's actually my last video. And so, that was Thursday. Got to Cleveland. They had snow, they had rain. So Friday, when I went in, to the office there, my hair was poof. It was poof. It was still cute, but it was poofy because of all that wetness, all that humidity, right? And so, when I got back to the hotel, I said, "Oh, I got to do something." It was feeling dry too, because that cold weather can, dry out your hair faster. Hold on, let me look and see what you guys are saying. I thought natural was outside. No, it's not outside. The natural is not outside. I am not an outside person. Okay, you have dryness in the back. Or are you wrapping your hair up at night? Like in a silk scarf, or silk or satin scarf, a bonnet, or you can also have a satin pillowcase. That might help with that. And then, it goes back to your routine too, hydrating your hair and moisturizing, which we're gonna talk about that next week. Okay, let me see what else. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure if you guys had any questions that I didn't miss them. Because I can go on and on. I know I only got 30 minutes. Okay. Really? Marlene, are you using anything under the mousse? Like a leave-in or something? It might not, agree with maybe a different brand. Because you do kind of got to watch out for that. Okay. So I think I kind of touched on the question. So let me tell you guys what happened. So after the poofiness of Friday and it was dry, I said, let me refresh, right? So I added some water, and I didn't want to use any more mousse because to me, sometimes mousse can be drying, and I just didn't want to put mousse on top of mousse right then and there, right? Um, so I had a little bit of this moisturizing. It's like a kind of like a buttercream. So I wet my hair, and then I put the little cream on and I just twisted it up, and it looked okay for Saturday, right? Snow, rain, more snow and rain. And so Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, there wasn't anything. We didn't have anything to do. Typically, it would be the whole weekend, for the work that we were doing. But Sunday, we were, to ourselves. And I ain't do nothing to my hair. I just had it up in a puff, right? And so you got to think about all this moisture from the shower, the steam from the shower. That's more moisture. So my hair just swelling. Then the cold is getting drier and drier. Monday rolled around, it was a fro. I mean, just a fro. I had no more products. I just put my little hat on. You know how you had those hats with the little furry ball? It was a cute hat, and then it was kind of this part was out. So that was my look for the day. And I did have a hat that had a lining in it, so it didn't like pull on my hair or anything. And so that was Monday, right? Didn't get home, flight delayed to late Monday night. And so let me see, Tuesday, I already knew because I got, home late. I wasn't going in the office. I was working from home. So it's up in a puff. Dry as I don't know what. So here comes today. I work from home today. Still haven't done anything to my and I know I had this live tonight, right? I'm like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? I have run out of time. So because my hair it has like medium density, and it sometimes if I'm using like a cream or butter, it takes longer to dry. So I was like, oh my God, what I'm gonna do. And my buddy Betty J. Gather, she's on her. I was telling her, oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do to my hair. And so I'm thinking, right, I don't have time to do the whole shebang, wash, condition, and all that. I don't have time. So it's gonna have to be a reset. So I was thinking, okay, when I originally did my hair, I used the mousse. And I'm gonna show you guys real quick what I use. I use this mousse. This mousse is by the Dew. They have a few different Mousse products in their overall in their line, and most of them I have tried and they work well. Like they give you good shine and all that. But my hair was so dry, and I'm always health over the end result. That's just how I am about my hair. So my hair was super, super dry today. And I said, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I said, I'm going to add some water. Water hydrates our strands. That's why, when we cleanse our hair, water is what hydrates our hair. So I misted my hair. I had it in sections. I misted it with a little water. And yeah, a lot of the Mousse products, they don't say add a leave-in, but I do what I feel is best for my hair. So this is a Miche leave-in. It's one of my favorite leave-ins. So I just used a little bit. I didn't go crazy because like what Marlene was saying, like she used Mousse products and sometimes she experienced some flaking. It could be um caused by a product that you might put on your hair prior to adding the mousse. It could be that. And so I added that, I worked it into the section. And then since this was the original mousse product I had used, I went back to this and all the moisture again from the one from the rain, the snow, the shower, I felt like that mousse pretty much had probably evaporated, right? Because as you go on and on in the days, the products evaporate from your hair. And I added this on top. You guys know what time I did that? Okay, because it's here in St. Louis is 8:12. I started doing my hair at 5:10. It was 10 after 5 when I started doing my hair. And so I did that. I had 8 big twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I got under the dryer for about 30 minutes. That's one good thing about mousse. If you need your hair to dry quickly, grab the mousse. So 8 twists with mousse under the dryer for about 30 minutes. And that's this style. That's this style. So, that's, what I want to share with you guys. As a styler, mousse is a great option if you in a pinch for time. Like I was today. Mousse is a great option, especially if you got a hooded dryer and you can sit under there for like 30 minutes. And from my experience using mousse, not only on myself, but when I was in the salon, while I was in cosmetology school, using it on clients, it gave a great a great result. And in the salon, we used it for rod sets. Like I did twist outs, flat twists, different things of that nature. And you can see like the shine, you can see the definition for me only having 8 twists. Okay. Let me check you all's questions out. Let's see. Stephanie, she said, sorry for the bad weather. It was bad. I didn't get out the hotel at all except for work in Cleveland. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm looking. Thank you, be amazing. Thank you. Yes. And since you guys, because I was watching you guys, right? And you guys were kind of talking about hair and you didn't have time to do your hair and stuff. Mousse is a great option. And I know those of us that have, our natural hair, a lot of the times that we grab like the butters and the creams, because I have butters and creams that I love and I love to use them for a certain reason because I feel like it's added moisture, to the hair. So I'll set my twist out or braid out with it. And but for my hair, it takes longer for it to dry when I use those products. And sometimes, you're in a rush, you got a lot to do. So you got to have some other options. And I just want to share that with you guys that mousse is a great styling option. I opted to use a leave-in, but I didn't use a lot. I used just a little, just where I felt my hair was coated with the leave-in, and not too much. And you once you practice using it, you get used to how your hair feels and how much you should use. It takes practice, guys. I had to learn how to manage my hair, my especially my natural hair when I went from relaxers to natural hair, because I hadn't had my natural hair since I was like maybe 14 years old. I had started getting relaxers all those many years. And so I had to learn how to manage my hair. And that's something that I would tell anybody. I used to tell my clients that came into salon, those that were interested in, managing and styling their own hair, that they could do it, because I learned how to do it. They can do it too. As some people come to go to the salon, they want to be what Pandy was talking about, pampered. They want to be pampered. They're not trying to do anything. Their salon time is their pampering time. So you have those folks too. But I did come across a lot of people that, wanted to learn how to manage their own hair, and it takes practice. Yes, Pandy, I like that honey setting mousse too. I tried that before. Marlene says she need all the help she could get. All right, Marlene, you can reach out anytime. Okay. All right. Home by Design with Marilyn. Yeah, Marilyn, I saw your twist. Your twist look cute. And you can achieve that same style with mousse. And it dries a whole lot faster. Yeah, try it. And I tried it by chance, guys. I was, true to the creams and all that. I will only use mousse if I was doing a rod set in the past. And I had somewhere to go and I didn't have a lot of time. I was like, well, mousse dries fast. Let me try for this twist out. And I got it done faster than I did today. Today I had some interruptions, but I would say if if not for the interruptions, maybe I could have got it done in an hour and a half. What's the best cream to use if I want to leave my twist in? Mm, it's all kinds of creams. And different creams work different on different heads of hair. I mean, it depends on, your hair's the density, if it can take, a heavy cream. If your hair is more fine, you might want a lighter cream. It just depends. But I would tell you some of my favorites have been Camille Rose. What I used to use back in the day a whole lot was their almond joy twist and butter. It was a nice, cream butter that I used. Oh, who else? Oh, I've used so many, guys. I'm trying to think of it's another one I used to really like. Miche. I really like Miche products. They do a really good job. Now, when you keep the twist in, be careful now. Like the two-strand twist, I can't keep them in because, like I said, my hair swells and curls upon itself when there's any moisture in the air. So if I do those two strand twists and I just leave them in, it is a tangled mess trying to get it down. But that's my hair. Some people wear them, they use them like as a those two strand twist styles as a protective style. They trying to grow out their hair and stuff. So it just depends on your hair type. But I'm just telling you a couple of creams that I always used to swear by. This Camille Rose. It's another one. I just cannot think of it. Um, but Miche, and I like Miche too. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Okay. Let's see. I'm just looking for some questions. Yeah, Marlene, definitely reach out. See, with your hair being fine, Marlene, styling with mousse would be great for you. And you want to just saturate it from root to tip. You don't have to like put a goo too much, but you got to put enough. That's the thing with mousse. You got to put enough. Okay. It says cream for low density, high porosity, dries out quickly. Okay, you say your hair dries out quickly. How often are you shampooing? That would be one of my questions. How often are you shampooing your hair? Because what hydrates our hair is water. And and I know this from I done tried all sorts of things with my hair. And when I put, how we get in there and shampoo our hair, wet it, shampoo. Before you add the shampoo, give it a little time. Just let that water run through your strands and truly hydrate your hair. Don't be so quick to put the shampoo on. Just let the water run through and just hydrate it. Because if you're low porosity, it might take a minute, for that water, to really get in there and, penetrate those strands. So just let that water run through. And I would do that with my clients and the young ladies that were in cosmetology school with me. They would tease me about how long it took me to shampoo because I really wanted to get my clients' hair well hydrated and well conditioned. And I did take a little longer, but that was me. I'm always more for the health than getting them people out there getting that money, getting that money. That wasn't my uh goal for going to cosmetology school. My goal for going to cosmetology school was to gain more knowledge. And I know what I did worked because the clients that I had, like the ones that, with being in cosmetology school, you get different people. You might not always get the same ones, but some of the same ones that I got, they said, oh my God, my hair, the way you shampooed it and conditioned it. I'm telling you guys, let that water run through your hair. Don't be so quick to put that shampoo in. Okay, I have fine hair too. Maybe I can try Miche set for yes, I like the Miche mousse. I like their mousse too. That's one of them. That's one of my all-time favorites. Now this one here, I'm natural hair content creator, so I try different products. So this is a new product, but I have used their products before, but this is a new product, and these are my results with the twist out. Now remember I said I did wash and go first. The wash and go, it was cute, it was defined, but I like the look of the twist out better, and I think it's because I put a little leave in under it. Now, when I did the twist out, the wash and go, it was the first time me using it. So I just followed the directions. When I'm doing a review, guys, a lot of the time I follow whatever directions they say. And one thing they said, don't add oil. And they didn't say, you could add a leave-in or not. It was like wash, condition, and apply. So now with me going forward, I will using this more and more. I personally would use a leave-in. That's me. I'm a leave-in person. I like using leave-ins for a little extra layer of moisture. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Venus. Hey, where you been? Scenario, where have you been? I have not seen you in a while. Hey, Pandy. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Okay. So guys, so I just want to share that with you so this is the real deal cuz I did this today and I started a few hours ago, like maybe by now, maybe 3.5 hours ago, I was able to do this with Mousse and my hair is dry. It feels good. You can see the shine. So I just like to share that with some people because I mean, I myself for many years had this channel and everything. I hadn't been using mousse for twist styles, and not too long ago, I used it for a braid out. So I just want to share that with you guys. And also, we gotta Google. I'm a Google person. I be all on the internet Googling things. And so I just want to share a few things from across the web. It says hair mousse can add volume. So those with fine hair, you want a little more volume, it can add volume, definition, and texture. And you guys can see, look at that definition. Look at that definition. Okay. It can also help tame frizz, and I I can say I feel like I less frizz than if I had to use the cream or butter. But I welcome frizz a little bit, because I always say it adds a little bit more depth to your hair. Okay, and it can also help tame frizz and protect hair from heat damage. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. And then it says benefits of hair mousse. We already talked about the volume. Mousse can add fullness to fine or straight hair. Definition, mousse can enhance natural curls and waves. Like I said, I did a wash and go with it. So with a wash and go, you apply it to your hair, you sit on the dryer, and it's just gonna hold your natural curls that you have, your own natural curls. Okay, frizz control. Mousse can smooth hair, cuticles to reduce frizz and flyaways. Let me see. Oh, I only got 3 minutes. And with that, guys, and I know, some of you ladies on here, we wear our wigs sometimes. Sometimes I will mist my wig with water and I'll put a little bit of leave-in, just like I do my hair, and mousse, and those curls be popping. Popping. Try, like, especially if you got the texture or the curly, wigs, that mousse, it really does a great job on wigs too. So frizz control. Heat protection, that's something I had not heard before. Some mousse can protect hair from heat damage when blow drying. I had never heard that one before. Oh, some of them have UV protection. Haven't heard that one before. Lightweight. That's another thing. Lightweight. It doesn't weigh your hair down, leaves your hair fluffy. And then easy application, and it dries quickly. So those are some of the benefits from across the web. I want to share that with you guys too. Let me look one more time, see if there are any other questions. Oh, you've been busy with your babies. I missed your content and your beautiful hair. Okay, let's see. I appreciate you hopping on, girl. I really do. And you take care of the babies. Now, your hair, you should be able to easily work with mousse. You could probably get away with 8 twists like I did, or you could do a braid out with it. M&T Living, yes. The do they have some great products. One of their products, I don't know where it is over here. I got all kind of stuff, guys. But what I use to refresh my hair sometimes, like maybe midweek, and I want to, add some moisture to it. Their Bonita Afro Balm. That is great if you just want to refresh your hair. Stephanie, thank you. I appreciate that. I really enjoyed your live too. Very entertaining. Everybody did well, and I've been participating with Team Build with Geo for a while. It's a great group of content creators, and we have a good time. I don't get to make everything because my schedule is busy, and oops, it's time for me to cut it short. But guys, please tune in throughout the remainder of February, every Wednesday, this same lineup. If you want to see the exact lineup, go to Team Build with Geo under post and you will see the exact lineup. And I thank you guys, and reach out to me if you have any questions. Talk to you next time. Bye.